So, it is spring of year 6, and we just had a patch. Morning, Dwarf. On Friday, we had a patch. It was, let's see here, if I can pull it up real quick. Dun, dun, dun. So, they added roads, new sounds for sheep, stove, cauldron, stone grate, firebox, and fishing, as well as bow draw. Yeah, that's okay, man. I figured it was pretty close because we didn't have a patch the previous Friday. Select category armor miscellaneous persistent will be remembered. So whatever tab we actually had open is the one that will pop open next time we open the category. Inhabitants remain selected when switching categories in management. That one's quest line changed. Oh god. New indicators of building conditions heat levels will be added to the building details. NPC comes back to previous location a few selections after moves. uh yeah, the patch came out Friday and I was ready to get back on and go, but I was like, nope. We'll wait. Yeah. New fishing weapon is the spear. 3 new types of fish: pike, roach, and perch. Fishing with spears and other weapons are now included. Notification when assigning or moving animals to and from buildings. Knowledge updated for information about inhabitants' mood. Notifications about player moving to a house. New fishing animations for NPCs. NPCs can fish if they work in the huts. Exceptions pop up when assigning NPC to a new home with information about his or her family. They fixed items not floating in water. Getting dirty does not happen when unlimited stamina is also on. Progression bug in a new game after load screen. Okay, nice. You get a progression bug if you on a new game after a loading screen quick save. Apparently, some people had that. Instant finishing hunt part in Alwyn Story Part 3 is fixed. I never had that instant. I had to go get a bear. So maybe it's like the instant part that it was completed or something. I'm not sure. Problem with numbering for miscellaneous items. Cause wrong items to be sold to the vendor. Approval and effects are not dropping down in time, causing recruitable NPCs to never leave the map. Oh, I guess it decays over time. That's good to know. Chapter 3 wasn't the bear? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Apparently the tavern is no longer the daycare. No profession for displayed for storage details. Fixed visuals on building assignments. Going to work in the morning. Updated. Increased chance of pair inhabitants. So there's that. Turkish language has been updated. Increased many items buoyancy. New inventory system for better optimization. We'll see what that is in a minute. Inhabitants' mood levels in new range of -100 to 100. Oh god. Information about adding, removing customized items. Inventory shown the numbers of the inventory. Okay. Change the name fish to fish meat. Improved accuracy of detecting plants when using a scythe. For harvesting, fish nets now provide a specific type of fish instead of fish meat. Coin icon changed and game logic optimization. Okay, that's all the things we just rambled about. Alright, so little buddy there's going. Do, 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 do. The water seems darker. Someone for some fishes. Now this is an old save, so I don't know if maybe they just don't spawn, or maybe this is not a place for fishes. I also kind of want to see, cause logic. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so Q, other roads. Oh yeah. It's pretty interesting. Nice. And it looks really freaking swell too. They did a good job on that. Even got the sound down. Well, I like that. Yeah. That's pretty spiffy. I like that. I was like, where's the sun come from? Hi, sheep. Professionals now. Look at that. lady. Godzilla. Let's see here. Management. Everybody's unhappy. That's great. It's what you want to see first thing in the morning, right? Wake up and everybody's frowny faced at you. Oh, some people were frowny faced because when I went to bed last night and saved, hi Smood. What is his name? The nobleman came through and dropped his purse and I gave it back to him. So he was crying about that. Not him, the villagers. Apparently they wanted that money, so I was like, too bad guys, sorry. We don't steal from people. Now, I guess here's the important part. Delete. Alright, well looky there, you can delete the roads. I mean, that's what I'd do in real life. I would give the person their money back. And have before. Dun dun dun. Alright, well I won't get too carried away with paths, but just wanted to knock out a couple. Excellent. So technology, fishes. Is that silver coins now? I don't know if I like that. Gray coin. Why don't you guys just make them wooden coins instead? They're changing it from one metal to another. I guess it could be iron coins. Yeah, pests don't deserve gold. Well, it makes more sense because 1 gold per berry was kind of steep. Morning, Q. Happy Monday. On your 2-day work week. It's going to be awesome. Why are you waiting? Alright, management. Management. Good, you keep doing that. But I also need you to know that we need flax there after. F5. F9. Just so that the guy can come behind him and start fertilizing. Yeah. Is this a well-balanced scythe? Is he gonna throw my back out? Like, you better get busy. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Does gonna go up there and start fertilizing instead. This guy's like, I'm doing stuff. Alright. Yeah, right? I should have just left him alone. Alright. Is this guy figuring out he needs to start scything? Alright. And they're going. Now I can leave. You're not wrong. I'm like, it's cold too, so I'm like super curled up. This is bothering me more than it should. It's okay though. Sewing one. Let's see. Let's work on our specs here. Mine's actually going. Okay, cool. Open a house. Map management. So let's go for our house. Now, yeah, they did change how this looks a little bit. Heating, 83%. Condition, 92. Yeah, everything should be 83% for the housing, because they all have limestone on them. Oh look, the food storages have this now. Does that mean they can be daubed? Dun dun dun. Alright, so keepers need crafting. Alright, so they have one new descriptions too. Village main storage is for resources. It receives resources collected in the woodshed, excavation, mine, hunting lodge, barn, and fold. It has more workers and a bigger storage than the lower version. Inhabitants need this building to get wood. The village main storage food. It receives food collected by the hunting lodge, fishing hut, barn, animal buildings. It has more workers and a bigger storage than the lower version. Inhabitants need this building to get food. Awesome. And we're actually really close to the limit again for the storage. I was hoping we get to see a fish. Hey, are you just chilling out? Okay, so you're the two that I don't have work for yet. Okay. Do 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 do. 20. Ah, no. There you go. Alright, that should give us a little wiggle room at least. Alright, we'll try the sneaking through the water thing. Like I said, this just might not be a place that has fishes. I hope you don't have to make a new game for fishes. Morning, Celtic. How you doing? We're hunting for fishes. Alright, we'll run the river just a second on this side to see if like there's a little fish pool or something like that. Well, that section didn't have no fishes. Trying to figure out where the fishes are. Although I think 2 times we've had updates that affect the game, they had to wait till the next season to see something. So I don't know if that's the same with the fishes. Okay. Yes, the paths are super easy to make and pretty cool. So, Q, other roads. And since we're actually able to build, just like this. and click, and then you have a road. And then if you want to get rid of it, yeah, so we added paths over here by our stuff. I am uncertain at this point. I'm not sure. Oh, we're checking stuff, aren't we? So, mine, we have to keep doing stuff. Hunting lodge already built. Food storage 3 is up there. Okay. F5. F5. F9. Alright, let's hope for the trifecta. 1 to harvest, 1 to put down manure, and 1 to plow. Dun dun dun. Okay. And there's the third farmer. Alright, there we go. They're doing it. Probably not for much longer though. Yeah. I get like an hour until quitting time. There, lady, it's okay. You're like me, if I get good, I'm gonna hunt with my bow. Like I said, it might take out an entire season for it to actually kick over. Oh yeah, I guess we probably should pay taxes. That's the thing we should do. Journal, pay taxes. $3,000 taxes. The people that work in the fish shed have new fishing animations. Oh, kid. I'm sad about the tavern no longer being the daycare. I mean, multi-purpose. Or the shepherdess can watch the sheep, the goats, and the children all at the same time. Just put them in a little pen together. Be fine. Hey. Because I always pay my taxes, fella. Yeah, I have a feeling we'll see him in summer. What's this little purple flower? I see you. Well, it's gonna help you. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, technology. We didn't make it to this tree again. Sewing. Alright, so we need to craft some stuff. So we can get sewing 3 up. This new silver coin is called monies. I've rephrased it. New pottage sounds. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay with this. Weekend really quick. For me, mostly because Diablo, the new season of Diablo 3 came out, and I burned through many hours of that. So it was relaxing. And then, I guess Shadowlands comes out for other people today. How was your guys this weekend? Yeah, not so light sensitive now, thank goodness. Oh, I got water today. Slow alone. I figured I would be tired of isolation within like a couple months, and I have not yet been tired of it. Dun, dun, dun. Woven barb is my favorite. Nice. Minecraft with the monkeys. Sounds like we're making paste. Yeah, I actually am going to visit my mom this afternoon, I hope. As long as she's feeling good and everything's fine with her. So, Thanksgiving here is on Thursday. So I probably should make sure to have my stream where it's not. I think it's like at a good time where it's not interfering with anything, but I'll also be cooking stuff too, so I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds more like we're making glue. Also, that's a wooden spoon and not a metal one, so. They need to figure out the right tune to this that actually makes it sound soothing and not annoying. We might. Depending on how much stuff I can get done ahead of time. And then, so I'm never the one that actually cooks the turkey. My siblings have always done that, or my mom. But this year it's only my mom and I, and we're cooking here. So I'll have to ask her if she wants to come over early and cook, or if she just wants to show up and eat. I know, right? There's no fire under this pot either. Like, even if you're cooking meat, there's no fire. Hi, Dark. Yeah, this is your life if you play this game sometimes. Morning, Spider. But I wanted to make some cash, so we're making some pottage. It's kind of, so we do kind of relaxing stuff and drink some coffee, and we're caught up on all the quests, so there's nothing super pressing. I have 2 people that don't have jobs because we're not at mines yet. As soon as we get mines, we'll be really busy. And we'll be switching our money from pottage to iron arrows. Leftovers for days. Nice. I got my Ziploc bags ready. Make mini holiday meals. Although I think what we'll end up doing is, Mom knows certain people that might need that day. And so I'll have her probably take all the food to them. So we'll carve out enough for our food to eat and then pack away the rest for the other people. Dark, is this your first time in here, or have you been a previous lurker? We do like our lurkers. Oh, nice, nice. Well, welcome. We try to be helpful here, and everybody is nice and chill. So, are you thinking about playing the game, or have you been playing it already? Oh, year 26? Very, very nice. Yeah, this is our 5th playthrough, so we're only in year 6, I think? I think it's 6. Nice, nice. Yeah, a lot of people here play, so, like I said, they're pretty helpful. We like to share knowledge here when we have it. Just kind of hang out for... Well, I'll try to do a 2-hour stream, but sometimes the day does not cooperate with me. Sometimes it's faster. Sometimes it's longer. Depends on what's what. I think year 10 is as far as I've been before the big changes hit game. I don't know if I like fishing enough to revamp my stuff. And sleeps. Your son's 20, has a girl of his in his house, waiting to see what happens. Nice. Actually, I always wondered that when the kids of your villagers grow up, where do they move to? Because if you're stuck at 30 houses, 30 buildings, what do you do? It's been my long-term obsession of knowing. Dwarf's like, I have questions. I have questions. Come here, buddy. Would you like some delicious pottage? It's not as delicious as my floor pottage, but we'll make do. Hey, lady. All right. Hi, sheep. Hi, goats. Yeah, that's where I'm hoping to be once the mine's open. Have them cranking out the iron arrows. When the mines happen, we'll go ahead and put some stuff up too. These guys. Lanterns. Alright, so it's an age thing. When they're 18, they become their own person. Very, very nice. Thanks for answering. Yeah, I usually, like I said, re-roll every major update, but I don't know if I like fishing enough to redo it. I do like the new little roads, though. Okay. We're trying to make room in the storage here, too, for food, because we're about to have a lot of stuff coming in. Milk. Oh, crap. Alright, remember how I said don't drink buckets of milk if they're stacked? I broke my rule. F5. F9. I hope I pushed F5 that time. I really think I did, but I always have like that moment of doubt after I hit F9 if I really pushed the right button. Dun dun dun. And then you have to wait because of the loading screen. Okay. I need 3 farmers out here still. Where's our 3rd farmer? Not these guys. Our field worker. She's probably stuck on the roof. Yeah, it's got fertilizer on it. Except this part. Kids, they can actually do this on their own. I just like to mess it up all the time. It's my job. If I had a boss like me that has to micromanage this crap, I'd be out. I'd be out skis. I quit. I cannot work under these conditions. I will definitely get a drink after I finish this field. Well, when I was a teenager, I used to read a lot, and my parents went on a weekend trip, and I don't remember where my siblings were, but I was reading, and they got home on Monday, and I stood up to go answer the door and passed smooth out because I'd forgotten to eat and drink and pretty much take care of myself that entire weekend. Yeah, so it was a fun trip to the emergency room. So I like this little cozy spot over here because it gives me 6 merchants, 4 here, 3 here, or 2 here, to sell stuff to. Smoot, I would love to say that I've gotten better at doing stuff like that, but I haven't really. I usually have to like see how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling extremely fatigued and like a little lightheaded, I'm like, okay, it's probably time to eat food or food and drinks. The only thing I don't forget is like coffee in the morning. Yeah, I like this spot. It's where I first built, and like I said, I really like it because look how flat that is over there. So you got room for full more growth if you want it. All right. Management. Yeah, so it still gets rid of all the stuff you did if you did that. So I'm gonna do this. Accept. F5, F9 to reset logic. These are the hard questions. Dwarf, you're not wrong. I did eat like last night though, cause we're playing D3 pretty heavy, and I started getting really hungry. So I'm like, all right, time to eat some foods. Had those nice, healthy choice microwave meals, like steamers or stuff like that. I like those better than the goop some people make. Alright. Well, I'm hoping they can figure out how to finish this themselves, so I'll leave them alone. Still don't know where our third farmer is. I think she's the one over on the roof. Nice. Yeah, Dark, then you fit in the community just fine. I say coffee because I drink coffee, but other people drink tea. Just kind of have a chill out morning for a couple hours, and then people do their day. Tea counts. Totally ate today. I had 3 cups of coffee. I think they are too, because there's, he ordered you a quesadilla? Nice. Quesadillas are good. I like, beef chimichangas myself. Although I have had a pulled pork quesadilla from, Cadoba, and that is really good. Ooh, Food Stores 3, yeah! Time to build. A log. I always think I can carry more than I can, although we can carry a lot more since we have bags. Bags are amazing. The bags in the pouch. Get one. It was very tempting, like the only So we're still playing before the cheats happened, I think? Not cheats, I'm sorry. The alternate game style playing came in? Alternate? Sorry, I'm like trying to space through things in my head right now. So I want the food here, but I also want the tavern to be able to fit on the corner. I think we can do it. If not, we'll just have to move and rebuild some stuff. Give me a second. Food storage 3. Dun dun dun. Gotta line her up real quick. Acceptable. Guess what, silly? There's a supply thing right here. Well, I'm glad somebody's taking care of your dwarf. It's a good deal. Yeah, I saw the Dark. I saw the Lord of Terror bust that they're selling. I didn't know if that was for an expansion pack coming up or if it was the new D4. I know that they've been working on different things, including their dun 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 mobile game. I was like, I don't play mobile games, but if I did. Yeah, it's been a huge game changer. First thing I did was run to a seamstress and spend my first monies on a backpack and pouch. We did build a 3, didn't we? Okay. I was like, I have been known to make the mistakes before. A ruh-roh, guys. Wait, that was the other building, wasn't it? Whew. I was like, we just lost hundreds of logs. Nice. We're close to making the next sewing shop, which will unlock that for us. So as soon as it's unlocked, we'll definitely be making them. Beautiful. I'm on year 6, springtime. This is our 5th playthrough together, or 4th playthrough together. It's 5th playthrough for me. I decided after the first playthrough that I wanted to play this more. Yeah, right? We'll go with 53. Yeah, Dark, I have not either because I have been keeping an eye out for that as well. Yeah, I've seen the small and the medium in the places that I've been. I know it's so exhausting having to build things all day. You put lots of fields? Yeah, I went with the 2 bigger fields up here just because I wanted food storage faster. Simple as that for me. I have to be proactive in making the mines happen soon. Doing something. It's fine. I don't remember. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, sweet. Alex. Nice to see ya. All right. Got tons more room. We really do have to start making more food to sell real quick. Although making food is never quick. And I don't do off-screen stuff, so all the cooking and stuff comes in here. Hi, sweet. New and lurking. Nice. Lurking is good. Gets you kind of a feel for the community, whether you like it or not. Ugh. Sorry, I had to stretch a little bit. There we go. We'll run some of this into town and so my group discovered the auto walk for this. So you hold down shift and number pad 8. Just make sure the number pad is on. And you can auto walk. Like, I have no hands on the computer right now. And if you're overburdened a certain amount, you can push the W arrow and it speeds you up just a little bit. I'm Midwest myself, dark. That's about as comfortable as I am at saying where I'm at. You do have to push the shift and number pad 8 again to get it to stop. Because she'll just keep walking. He'll just keep walking. Still, howdy. And there we go. And if you are trying to walk faster without the auto walk, you can just hold shift W and the up arrow. If you don't want to do the auto walk trick. Oh, she's over here. Lady, why are you hiding in the bushes? Some roasted meat for you. Yay, we have all your monies. Thank you. Alex is just saying that I can understand a little bit of what you're saying, but not all of it. Hi, Conk. It's nice to meet you guys. It's a lot of new people on the channel this morning. Yeah, that's fine. Nice, you took the week off, got the week off from work. Very nice. It's like Quimby and my sister got a 2-day week instead of a 5-day week. So they got 3 days off for Thanksgiving. It'll be a good deal. Quimby, does that make up having to spend time with family during Thanksgiving? Or you're like, nope, still the negative. Exactly. I knew you were gonna say that. I'm serious. Take your laptop and we'll play Diablo while you're at your family's house. Alright, so summer's getting closer. Good, good. So that's our other farmer up there on the roof up there. That's why we don't have our third farmer in the field today. Do 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 do. Hi, buddy. Are you done fertilizing? Or does this need fertilizing? Requires fertilized field. Okay. You may rest. Good job. Good job, guys. As soon as possible. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Trees take about 2 years to regrow. So if you cut them in spring, they should pop up in year 2, spring or summer. So mine are always constantly regrowing and getting cut down again. So yeah, it's about a 2-year cycle for trees to regrow. Oh, basically because it speeds up this tree right here. And on occasion you'll get a quest to cut down 20 trees for new fields, which is like the easiest one. So if a farmer asks you for a quest, grab it because it's just cutting down 20 trees and you don't even have to go walk back to turn it in. But I'm trying to unlock the mine because as soon as it does, I'll put 2 mines up and we'll have tons and tons of iron coming in, and we can upgrade how we make money. Because right now making money is all pottage. Alright, so we'll have to do this soon. 71. And we're also cooking not just for money, but also because our tech tree, we're really close to sowing 3. And I would really, really love to get my hands on the large backpack and the large pouch for some more storage capacity. Pardon me, lady. That's true. That's true. I do sometimes get slews of buildings coming in. Trust me, if I had any more space for workers, I would be making some more houses, but we're not quite there yet. Plus, it does, you know, leveling yourself up as well for your skills. A lot of them are still works in progress, but we're pretty excited, especially about, like, eventually they're gonna do the cooking. And I already have 3 of 3 in cooking, so I'm hoping this only takes, you know, 3 seconds instead of 5. It'd be great. So I'm building 6 new houses and a new warehouse. I know we're in the middle of day 2. I could probably do it, but... Oh yeah, we were close on the warehouses, weren't we? As far as needing another one. I'll probably use the ground for a lot of stuff right now. This will be fun. Fun pottage, guys. Well, I guess we're making stew now. Stew has a higher nutrition than pottage, but instead of just taking 1 vegetable and 1 meat, it takes 3 carrots and 1 meat. So it's a little more heavy on resources, but the nutrition is higher. Six of 12 warehouses. Nice, then you got your 12 workers. Last playthrough, I was in a hurry to get to 30 people before children happened. And we were able to make it, so we had 15 houses with 30 people. And then I think the only other civilian was my kid, because we had him separated into male barracks and female barracks until year 3, I think. When storehouses and food storage actually kick in, you'll need workers in it to go get the resources from the places that make them. But they're not, it's not a thing that's happened yet. So Stell, what the guy had said was, as long as they're not super crooked, like at a really bad angle, up and down, they weren't disappearing. The ones that were disappearing were the ones that were like slanted hardcore. So if you have a flat place to put the logs, they should stay there as long as you don't, until you move them. But I've had a rock on the ground since year 1, and I've never had any of my logs actually disappear, even if some of the ones were crooked. Like half of it was higher than the other half. So I've never personally had anything disappear besides food on the ground, meat and vegetables. First 2 playthroughs, my entire house was full of cabbages and meat on the ground. And I guess my wife talked to the devs, and now you can't do that. Which makes me so sad. That's what gave the pottage the best flavor, is you keep it on the floor for 3 seasons. Nice. Yeah, that's a good place to keep him, Conk. I have a few myself on the other side. I have them in stacks of 20 so I can carry them when I have to go build. Dum, da, dum, 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 dum. Cooking stuff and things. You have the bigger packs? I'll have 30 soon. I'll have 30 soon, I hope. That's why we're cooking. I know this isn't the most exciting stuff, but it's good. Like when you're cooking like this, the Q&A portion of the thing is a good time. Overall, I've been really pleased with the progress of the game. I bought it in September when it came out for early access on Steam, and I have not once regretted this purchase. It had a lot more than a lot of other early accesses I tried before. So we're gonna put the stew in here, and our people will eat it first before meat with gravy, but that's okay. So we need 2 more meat for that one. Okay, we're at the lowest one. So if you guys don't know how the food works, it used to work where it would do it alphabetically. Like all the berries would be gone, and then the cabbage, and then the meat without gravy, and then the onions and the roasted meat. Now it is based on nutrition value. So whatever has the highest nutrition value, which will be stew, will get eaten first. However, if there was 2 stacks of stew, and one was 100%, and one was 87%, they would eat the 87% stew before they would eat the 100%. So they made the food consumption a lot smarter. However, that also means that if you're making pies for yourself, which have a really high nutrition, as well as like plus 20 healing, plus 10 or plus 20 healing, depending on what you're making, the villagers will eat that first. So you'll have those issues. Trying to balance everybody out. Right now we're doing roasted meat even though we're not using it, because we're trying to get our innkeepers to level up. And we found that making them cook the meat made them the fastest for leveling. At least either dwarf or dwarf or Smood was telling me that. I think it was dwarf though. I don't put food in houses mostly because it's like, since they upped the weight, it was much easier for me to just keep it in here. And we were hoping higher food meant higher happiness, but I tested it last season and it didn't have any effect. Because I was hoping as well that it would make the happiness go up. Oh my god. Okay, so the reason my guys are crybabies right now, and I say that term with all my heart, crybabies, is because last season when I went to sleep, a nobleman dropped their purse, and because I didn't give the money to the people, I gave it back to the guy that dropped their money, because I'm not a thief. Happiness went down 100. So we'll probably see these guys at negative 30 by the time this is done. So let's hope that it doesn't just abandon. It's negative 100 happiness. I think that's a really harsh penalty. But yeah, when I first started playing, I had like a huge mix and match of different foods because I thought that would make the Oh yeah, no, that was after I logged out because I always hit save when you guys when I say bye to you guys. Um, and I wasn't expecting a thing, so I might just go to sleep when I'm saying bye to you guys and then pause it for the next day. But yeah, it was a negative 100 penalty for giving the guy back his stuff. And at the time, it wouldn't have even affected anything because it wasn't engaged or in play. But yeah, it's pretty harsh. Pretty harsh penalties. Dun dun dun. 100, please. 100 meat. So we're gonna see if they abandon us. That'd be hilarious. Have to restart my entire village because of a silly thing that happened. We'll finish the 2 stews real quick. Dun 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 dun. And if you guys are enjoying the content, I also post over on YouTube. So like, subscribe, follow, thumbs up, low 5, high 5, all the crazy things on whatever platform we're watching. If you'd like to follow or have more content. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, the noble movement. You can give it back to him. You can give it to your people, or you can keep it for yourself. Well, Conk, we're gonna probably find that out by the end of this season because highest person was at 80, and oh no, you're good. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's always nice to have new community members. I'm hoping to grow a really good community of good people. So I'm not in a hurry to grow a big community, just a good community. But so we were talking about the negative. So 82 was the highest, or 86 was the highest of my peoples at the moment. So we'll see. We'll have like negative 20 as the lowest person. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said a negative 100, but that was on Friday, right before the patch. So we are on alpha 0.2.1.0 test version. I'm glad they added test version on the back end of the little icon up on the left. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I stream on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays for about a 2-hour period. Sometimes more if I'm like really energetic that day and don't have any other plans. And then sometimes shorter if the days for the seasons are shorter. Sometimes that does happen. Yeah. I do go to sleep more often. I used to always the first year or two when I first re-roll, I hardly ever sleep at night because there's just so much to do. And then after I get through most of the quests and have everything capped out, it's sometimes just kind of like, we need to get this year done. So yeah, I do go to sleep, which makes the stream like an hour and 40 instead of a 2-hour stream. But making pottage and stuff like that stretches the stream out a little bit more, and I get to hang out with you guys instead of having to focus on where I'm running and what I'm doing next. When I first started streaming this game, I know for sure I did a 13-hour stream and then a bunch of 8 and 9-hour streams. Yeah, I'm still in the middle of trying to find a balance between streaming and having, separate time away from this. I don't edit any of my YouTube videos, which probably saves me many days, because I know a lot of the the bigger streamers edit or have somebody edit their stuff. I don't do any of that. Basically because it's a lot of time. And so it's, if I'm playing, I'm recording, and then I post everything over on YouTube after I'm done. I do only post one season at a time, so if we end up with like a 2-hour stream or 2-season stream, it'll be posted on 2 separate days. But like I said, I'm visiting my mom this afternoon, so we only got 1 season to hang out together today. I'm thinking about braving Starbucks because I know she really likes that as a treat. Like, I'll stay outside, just hand it to me. Oh, so people with Amazon Prime, I think I've told you guys this many times, but for those of you that are new or don't remember, or just your subscription wasn't up yet, if you have Amazon Prime, you actually have a Prime membership here over on Twitch, and you'll be able to subscribe to a channel using it. You can use it here, or you can use it on like your favorite streamer person, if you have one available. But I always try to use mine because I feel like it's wasteful if I get something free and it gives something to somebody else if I use it. So yeah, I think mine's up in about 2 days. So I'll be surfing around to find another person to give it to. Just over 13 hours, yeah. Yeah, it's weird to think that I've been streaming long enough that more than half of my videos are now deleted from Prime, or from Twitch. It's made me laugh a little bit. It's like, wow, we've been streaming about 2 months now. That's just kind of crazy. And they only save what, 14 days, 14 or 15 days for affiliates and non-Prime guys. Partners, non-partners. I know you guys just come here to watch me cook pottage, I'm aware. But I try to do anything else like hunt wolves or like, can you please go back and cook pottage? I'm like, man. Well, Dorf, it's been appreciated. I like hanging out with you in the mornings. For the bandits, my guess is where all the broken carts are, the ones we can't repair and use to haul more stuff. I think those are going to be bandit spawn points, and there is one in the middle of my town. So, it'll be interesting to see if building around those affects the stuff. But, I mean, that would be my guess. I'd be like, oh, bandits spawned in this location. Because there's broken wagons. I know, I think the first couple of months is going to be exciting about it. I know, right? I'd be like, my village! I'm not moving. I refuse. We'll just get a bunch of guardsmen and pile them around there. So that was my other thing. It's like, we can't equip people with armors and stuff like that. And I don't know, it'll be an interesting thing, I think. Yeah, and Dwarf, exactly. I hope if they have an option to turn them off, I might. If they don't produce, like if bandits end up being a money maker, we might hunt them. If not, then I'll probably just turn them off. Because I like to grey hot bodies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this little wagon here, because you guys see them all over the place. There's different places for them. I'm like, bandit spawn radius. Bye Moon. See you later. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. I only go play with wolves when I absolutely have to, so you're not the only one. I am not allergic to death though, because I sometimes die of not drinking or eating food, so that's a thing. Last week we died after making a really long pottage session because I wasn't paying attention, and I starved to death. And I didn't have a save, so we had to start the day completely over. I am actually pretty excited about the horses, because to me the map still feels really big, but a lot of people are saying how small the map is, or that's how they feel, that the map is really small, but I like never ever go here unless I'm looking for something specific, because it's just too far away. But imagine being able to hop on a horse, and I'll learn the roads better that way, I think, too. But yeah, with the backpacks and the pouches, we got more stuff we can carry, which means we can go further distances to sell things. So I'm excited either way. So how close are we to the thing we're trying to get to? We're pretty close. And this one's moving along slowly but surely. See, like, actual decorating and doing stuff like this is not my forte. But I've seen some pictures over on the forums in Steam that have, like, some amazing screenshots. And also on the Discord for toplets. See, so stew takes a little bit more to make, but it's the same price as pottage, but it has higher nutrition, so stew should definitely be our stuff that we eat. Yeah, exactly. I like to do the wolf quest in the daylight in the first of the season. Oh, we also need to go check our farms and make sure the guys finish their job. And they changed the gold coins to a gray silver color. So we're just going to just keep calling them monies. Got our little houses over there. When we build our tiny guy in stone. We did have to go with the thatch roof because we didn't have a wood cutter's shop open yet, so we couldn't make planks. But all the other houses, as soon as we were able to, we started building the tier 2 houses. So that way the people have enough room to get married and have 2 kids instead of just 1. So we're trying to make sure our population still goes up. But yeah, that's that. I actually don't even know how many children at all we have. This patch said that they matched people up better, so we'll see. Alright. So this is negative 45? Oh no, this is 45. Alright, so we don't have any negative people yet, or do we? I can't tell. I think this means they're not happy or sad or moving. That was brutal. So it looks like they went down negative 50 instead of 100. Okay, hopefully that effect will wear off next season, because if it's always that way, it's going to be upsetting. And I don't want to have to do shady stuff to keep my people happy, because that will make me unhappy. Doom, doom. Bows and torches. Okay, we're still good there. Okay, good. That makes me a little less stressed out, because I'm like, I don't want to do shady stuff to make my people happy. Got plenty of wool. The events only last one season. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, thanks. That makes me, like I said, that makes me feel a lot better, because I'm like, it's gonna suck if I do the right thing every time and my people suffer because of it. Dun, 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 dun. I know, right? Hi, Bad. Oh. He's like, quick, to the field before she sees we're not working. It's cool. I see you. I see you, Bob. You're still in trouble. Nice. They did get it all done. Hopefully he'll be done seeding by the rest of the day. Next season they'll harvest the flax and harvest the carrots and the cabbage. Well, I mean, it's not like I pay them, which makes me a little sad. Like, I'd rather the taxes be for me collecting taxes from my people so we can pay for our living. It's kind of how I try to mentally think about it, even though I'm pretty sure they're getting the short shaft on that. But yeah, it's like they're working and they're living and they've got food and warmth. Nice. Yeah, Fridays are usually when the test versions come out. They skip last week. Sometimes it's every single week, and then sometimes they skip some, so pay them, just not in coin. Housing, food, security, hopefully. I mean, we'll see. Okay, could have swore I had a metal axe. It's probably in the other place. We did go get iron last time. So we should have iron in here. Yeah, 43. And there's our new axe. And I have a recurve bow just because the hunters sometimes ask for recurve bows. Axe number 2. There we go. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Fishing spear. Actually, should be fish in the river, but I think we won't see them until summertime because we're playing on an old game. And they did build roads, so check this little guy out. Queue other roads. Alright, so it's a little line, a little sticky line. You go bloop. And you can use your hammer to destroy. No bridges that I've seen that you can build. And I haven't seen anything about them saying that they'd let bridges be built, but I'll double check that later, Bad. Oh, no, unfortunately not. Yeah, it won't pop up for us to delete these because we didn't put them down, so. Find some more merchants and sell stuff. Yeah, exactly. Just got roads. Let's be happy for that. Oh yeah, I already have all your monies. Okay, that's fine. We haven't had any fish yet, so I haven't unlocked or bought fishing spears. Plus, I hate fish because none of the food that we cook. Okay, we can't cook in here because it's not our spot. That makes sense. Hold on. None of the. Come on. Wait, I can only sell one at a time? What's going on here? What just happened? Okay, there we go. See? I can sell many of that. That was weird. They said there's a better inventory management tab. Not really sure what that means though. I don't really notice anything different about it. Yeah, there shouldn't be any fish in the thing until like Tuesday for me, because we do one season at a time. Hi ducks, geeses, gooses. Okay, same for you. Nothing popped out for you. I said better inventory management, and I was like, okay, cool. Because most of us spend a lot of time playing inventory manager in all the games we play. Hi, sheeps. All the sheeps are taking baths today. Hiding out in the shade. It's not even summertime yet. Hi, Jay. Good to see ya. You'd rather have gates before bridges? Gates are coming. Like I said, I haven't seen anything about bridges, though. It's one of my unemployed guys. Okay, he's still out there seeding. That's good. So instead of having the next woodshed in the middle of the woods, I put it here. And they walk over there to cut down trees. And there hasn't been... Like, I had them over here in the woods over there. Just because you see how many trees there are right there. Hoping that the income of wood would be higher the more trees that it was around. It didn't actually matter. So there's that. Thank you. Okay, there we go. So I have goats and sheep in the fold, just so I can have milk coming in as well as wool in one building. And they do a pretty decent job of making sure I have stuff. Seeds, carrots, oats, rye. I think we're just gonna sell the rye grain instead of making gruel, which you could make gruel if you'd prefer that. We're saving oats and rye specifically because there's quests for this now. Um, so I kind of keep a little bit of the stuff on the side just for the heck of it. Now the carrots, cabbage, and onion seeds and stuff like that, if you do the garden quests, you'll only need between 1 and 5 of each of these, of different one. Like one's like 1 cabbage seed and 1 carrot seed. And one's like 1 cabbage seed and 5 onion seeds or something like that. So it's a mix and match. And like I said, we keep crafting today because, like I said, I really want to get to sewing as soon as possible because I want the bigger backpacks. Yeah, so if you were building, say, on this super flat island over here by Pigtown, yeah, it would be nice to have the bridges there, and then you could fortify everything. Have your peoples in there. Here's another nice flat spot that I've seen people build on. Like I said, I don't like building in this particular area because it's mostly birches, and birches only give 2 lumber, so it's really rough for a start of a village. But I mean, we'll see what we're. I know me. Well, if I rebuild, I'll probably build here again because I like this spot. But if we were gonna move, now that we have roads and different things like that, I would probably build my house, the 2 storages and the woodshed right here in one house, and then start building the other village elsewhere by using resources from here. Yeah, dwarf, once you get the woodcutter up. Exactly. Exactly. And we could technically get to the mine faster if we had another woodshed up cutting right now, but we do not have that. I mean, we could, because we actually have 2 people that are unemployed that are woodcutters. So, I guess we could do that. Like I said, it's gonna chunk down our space though, because we just don't have it. Resources, woodshed. Ah! Sorry, it's gotta be lined up. You guys know this. Thatch roof. Is this 1 or 2? Woodshed 1. Tia, no! How did this happen? Alright. Woodshed 2. Okay. Whew. Whew. Alright, there we go. There we go. Man. Such a noob. Okay, so let's get these 2 diggers into the woodshed. Cool. And they're still going down. No, so negative 15 was where they were at. That's fine. Woodshed 2. Godzilla. What the heck, guys? Alright, there we go. Looks like you can switch people out. I know, I do. I get complacent, and once you get complacent, stuff starts happening. Roll on my shoulders, it's like snap, crackle, pop. Road. Here. Nope, I don't want that right there. I want this. Road. Here. And do. And about here. Ruh-roh. Delete. I do not want it overlapping my field. Also, please don't hit the field. Okay. Well, the road. Well, no, see, look, your hitbox here, so I'll leave this one spot up here with this overlapping here to see if it screws everything over. For science, guys, for science. It's not touching this side. So it's slightly overlapping here with the visual effects. Okay, so if you can see it all the way up here, let's see what. Yeah, I just want to make sure it doesn't actually affect productivity. Just like I said, when they get up here to do this, we should be okay. I just hope he actually makes it up here, because I think he's got 2 more rows. Or 1 more row. Does he have 1 more? 2. 1 more. Okay. Oh, he has a quest too. Can I help you with something? Dangerous animals. Continue. No thank you. Because it's the last day of the season and I don't want to fail. Okay, F5 for science. Agreed. Yeah, I do like how it faded into the field because it's a road, but I don't want to lose a whole roll of productivity if something is too wonky for that. But yeah, I do like that, how it fades over. Looks really good. I mean, you would think if you get it smack dab in the center. Hi broadleaf, I'll take you. Smack dab in the center of a farm, it would fit perfectly. Which makes me nervous. So instead of doing anything productive, we're just gonna stand here and watch this guy. Come on, Bob. Do the thing. That's okay. I mean, we haven't starved today, so that's a good thing. Oh, there's 2 more rows. Oh, God. He'll never make it in time. It's not that I lack faith in you. It's just that I lack faith in your abilities to stay working when you're supposed to. They did say they added new checks into stuff, so we shall see. So I'll be back. I'll be back, and if it's not done by sundown, I'll do it myself. It's fair, right? Okay. So the reason why you don't see linen thread is because I have the bowers make bows, and there's only a certain percentage that happens. Like, no. So many sticks. Okay, so that's my inventory. I'm like, why is there onions and roasted meat in the storage shed? That's not what's happening to you. Come on. It's fine. Ah. Yeah, the crafting is very slow. If they would pretty much double it, I think it would still be slow. For the workers, not for us. Besides cooking. But I have my skills, guys. I should be able to use them, right? See? See? This says I should be able to cook faster. But yeah, the crafting for these guys that never level up, it's just too slow. Yeah, exactly. This is early access. Three level 7 crafters and a level 5. So what Dwarf's doing is putting them in a tier 3 tavern and having them cook roasted meat. And I think what year are you on to get to that level though? Versus a woodcutter or hunter that's level 7 by time year 3 rolls around. It's 62. Guys, this is what horrible decisions look like, and this is what we're gonna do. So year 10, 3 of them are women that had kids. Which is relevant because that means they were out of the workforce for 2 years. Oh! I do like the roasted meat sound. Very nice. Okay. Note to the devs. Please work on the pottage sound because it's... or that other sound because it's obnoxious. But the roasted meat sounds good. Also, it's making me hungry. I think they've had better sound effects for the cooking if they actually had somebody make stew with a wooden spoon in a metal bowl. On a campfire. Like, guys, go camping for research, okay? Record the sounds as you're cooking. Yeah, that searing sound sounds good. It's like making my mouth water right now. Yeah. So one thing is, like, we were talking about some of our favorite sounds in the game, and one of them is like the snow crunch in the winter when you're running. Yeah, like that's a primo sound. That's a really good sound. It's like pay your sound dev to go camping for the weekend. Yeah, the loose XP between the levels, you lose it. Yep. Yeah, so if it's not a whole number, yeah. If it's not a whole number, when you move between buildings, you lose the extra XP in between. Like, by the time we upgrade to a Tavern 3, I think we'll still be level 3 crafters. And then anybody in a sewing shop or a place that does the other stuff, it's gonna be just stuck. So the crafting, the reason I kind of cry about how slow the crafting is for these guys is because by time they get to level 8, I mean, if you're lucky enough to get them to level 8, they'll be having old age by then. I mean, I'm not even sure when people actually start dying off, but it's gotta be between 50 and 70. And that some of the people that come into your village are already 30 years old. Like, none of my crafters in the sewing or the metal shop or smithy has gained any levels at all. Oh, what I was saying earlier, sorry. So, as you can see, all of these are salted meat, roasted meat, salted meat, meat. None of these are fish, which means my interest in having any type of fisherman at all is non-existent. Because the people won't eat the roasted meat or roasted fish, they won't eat the salted fish, and they won't eat the raw fish, especially with the new levels of nutrition available. And the fish itself doesn't bring in enough money for me to use the hassle of having somebody in there. The taxman's 86, nice. And you're a guy at 52. Hi, Blue. Yeah, it's like, it's great because it's a level range, not just a hard number where they die. We've done a lot of cooking today, so my stream is actually, oh yeah, nice, 2 hours and 6 minutes versus the hour and 30 sometimes we have. But I had a lot of cooking to get done. Been lurking. Like I said, we like our lurkers. You guys are much appreciated. And thank you guys, Stell and Conk for following today. I appreciate it. The lingo is always hard because subscribe and follow are the same thing to me in my head. It just means you can, you know, see me when I pop back up. But yeah, like I said, if you want a place to chill out in the mornings and just come out and talk about the game, and sometimes we talk about random stuff. Anything from Ninja Turtles to freaking, I don't know, we've talked about a lot of stuff on the stream. Yeah, just kind of like a place to hang out and, you know, people that like gaming, like different things, like to be calm, like coffee or tea. Yeah, exactly, everything's kind of everything. It's like a, oh god, what is he doing? Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, I do. I do offer financial advice. Life experience advice versus other stuff. It is a passion of mine. Okay, as much as I would actually like to do this part, we can't actually do this because we're probably close to the witching hour. So, that means I need to go to sleep. Alright. Well, if I wasn't visiting my mom today, I would hang out with you guys a little bit later. A little bit longer. But, okay, so we got the food in the inventory. So, if you have food on you when the season rolls over, it drops 50% durability condition. So, all your hard work trying to get pottage or whatever else you're cooking for money on the last day is always not a good idea, because you can lose up to 50% of its value and condition. But yeah, it's yeah, visiting mom time. So season rollover. I'm glad you guys stopped in today. I appreciate it, and to our new people, hi, and welcome. And thank you guys very, very much for hanging out today. I'm gonna go ahead and do this instead. That way, maybe things happen. Dun dun dun. Oh, whew. I was like, please no more. All right. So, sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, follow, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the fun things. On whatever platform you're watching. I do post my videos over on YouTube, and I do not edit because it takes up a lot of time. So yes, thank you guys, and I was glad to hang out with you two this morning, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, bye guys.